morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a bit of stash busting, and I want to use things from this box. So in here I've got all sorts of goodies, embellishments, toppers, card scraps, ribbon, all sorts of things. And so this is going to be my bit box for the year, and I want to empty it hopefully. So I thought I'd come on and do a bit of stash busting every week, trying to keep on top of the bits and pieces that I collect during the week. So I have been through it, and I have pulled out things to make cards with. So I can just assure you that everything you're going to see now is from that bit box. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to start from the bottom. Let's see how many cards we can do. So I found this card base, which I'd already started, just a simple 5x7 card base, and I wanted to use up the rest of these flowers, which you've seen me using in 2 previous videos, because they were on my desk, and I thought of doing something like this. So I've made up the flowers into and I thought maybe something like this would be nice. I don't know why they've stuck themselves together, but they have, so I think that's how they're going to stay. And so the first card is, I'm just going to stick this down, and I'm trying to make a resolution now, you know, not to put things back, but to use things and move on. So let's see how we manage this year, because I have so much stuff, and I expect, you know, like a lot of us, you know, we somehow or other, scraps and bits and pieces multiply. You know, you think you're stash busting, and then the next thing you know, you've got a mountain that was even bigger than before. So I'm just going to stick that down like that, and then I've got this little bag which is full of sentiments. So I'm just going to see what I can put on this one. Okay, because I have got some that are best of luck to you. No, I don't think so. I prefer to have, with love. How about that? That would work, wouldn't it? So again, I'm not going to think too much about this. I'm just going to get on and do it. So the style of cards will be quite eclectic, just, you know, whatever I thought of at the time when I was putting them together. So that's the first one done. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so here I've got this is a piece of card from Hunky Dory set. I made a card, I think just before Christmas or just after Christmas, which I shared, and this is the what was left over. So we're going to stick that so that is like so on here. I'm just more or less getting an even border, and then I've got these two bits left. So can't remember how I put them, so I quite like that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stick these down, and this will be more or less the end of these flowers. Okay. Sure. So that kit, which was to make a picture with these flowers, I've actually made 4 cards with. I do still have some little bits left. I thought I had to see whether we've got something that I can. I'm going to cut this bit off. Okay. So let's see. You know, they're quite bright, so I think I could bring in one of these butterflies. Let's see what else we've got here. On the side here, I've got a few things which okay, no, I think I'm going to put that butterfly there. Probably I was going to use it for something else, but anyway, it's being used here now. So I'm just going to stick it down as best I can. And then I want to find a sentiment for here. So I've got, got this which says happy birthday. And I think that could be quite nice. So I had thought to put the sentiment down there, but it's not going to fit. So I'm going to put it here. I don't want to put too much dimension on these cards. And I'm going to put some gems because I'm just wondering, I've got this, I'm just wondering if that along there would look nice. And I think I'm going to scatter the gems, I think. So I could use pink, or I could use turquoise, maybe this colour if I can find it. I think it's in here. Where's my little dish? I got this dish from Dawn's shop, and it's been invaluable because it's got a shape. It's easy to put the gems in and then to put them back in the pot. And I have just been talking to Dawn, and you may have noticed that her shop has been closed, but she's told me that it should be opening around the beginning of February, all being well. And I'm sure you are all keeping her very much in mind at this difficult time. And if you follow her on Facebook, you'll know why I'm saying that. And if you don't know Dawn, do go over and show her some YouTube love. So anyway, why was I telling you? Oh yes, because of the little bowl. So I'm just popping these gems here, there, and everywhere. It's amazing how they just add a little something, even though they're very tiny. These ones are from Diamond Art Painting, so they are extremely small. But I put them into this holder which takes loads and loads of colors. So because when you do diamond art painting, you get loads left over. So that is the second card. I would like to put something here, and I'm thinking some little strip of something. Would like a gold strip if I've got one. Huh? This is gold. How about that? I think that would look nice. So I'm just going to measure that. Okay. I'll just cut that off. Let's bring this in. Cut that off. It's a bit like using a peel-off strip, but it's a solid piece of card, and I do use that technique from time to time. I do use peel-off strips as well, but using one of your thin strips is also a good way of using them up. So there we have it. So that's the second card. Right, let's see the next one. So oh yes, so this one, I've got this beautiful black paper that's been covered with some sort of sheen, and then this texture paste stencil with trees, and I've got, I can find it, There's he gone. This lovely deer. And I thought that would be really nice to put on there, like so. So I'm going to cut these trees down to 6 by 6. And we'll go from there. Oops. I want to cut the bottom off because it's a bit messy along the bottom. So 6. I might do it a little less than 6 by 6 actually. So I'll do 6 by 6 first, and then we'll see how it fits on the card base. I have a feeling this is 5 3/4. Yeah, it's a little bit too big, so I'll cut it down to 5. What is this? Well, this says it's 6. Well, it says just over 5 3/4, so I'll go to just over 5 1/2. So cut a bit off this side and a bit off this side, and then a bit off the top. Okay, let's see how that looks now. Yeah, that's better. So now I will keep this piece, but I'm not going to keep this piece. I'm trying to be hard on myself and not hoard things. And you know, I mean, I would hoard every single bit of paper if it were me, but I think, you know, I have to be sensible, and if I want to destash at all, I've got to, you know, not be so attached to small tiny little pieces of paper. Right, so pop that in there like so. This is a very wintry scene, isn't it? And I want to stick this on here like so. And it might be better with a bit of foam tape on the back, so let's try that. Trying to use this up as well. I have started sorting out my craft area and putting some semblance of order, and, you know, putting light with light, because I have a few things scattered in different places. I've come across some interesting things that I'd forgotten I had, which was it's like Christmas, you know. It's just a bonus. Okay, so there we have it. I'm trying to use up all this foam tape, so I want to go on to using packaging like Dawn does and various other crafters. I think it's yeah, it's much more green, environmentally friendly is what I'm trying to say. So okay, so that's that, and so I'm going to stick him here, so he's out of the trees. And I do want a bit of colour on here because it looks a bit sparse. I don't think I've got anything in this area here. So let's see what we've got in the way of sentiments. I might have something here. Happy birthday. Okay, so I've got a whole load here. Let's see what we've got. Happy birthday. Well, that might work. It's a bit big though, isn't it? With love. Best wishes. Best wishes would work. Or to someone special. In fact, that would work, and it would give the colour that I'm looking for, I think. Or this one, which says with love. I think I like the someone special. 70, that won't do. Jeez. Okay, we'll leave these ones here for future cards. I'm going to use this one, and again I'm going to raise it up a little bit. the important thing when you're using leftovers and scraps and things is not to think too much. You know, just the first thing you find, just get on and do it. I mean, the first thing that you like, that is, I mean, you might not agree with liking the way I craft, but what I mean is, you know, with your own scraps and things, you know, you in your own style, you just go for it, wing it, go for it. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, like so, and we're going to have some gems. So, colour shall I put? Suppose green would be the best thing, or silver. Let's see what the silver look like. You know that. Well, these are green actually. Let's see what these look like. Actually, you can hardly tell they're green. Swallowed up by the black. Yellow. Just move those over there. Hopefully I'll use those in a minute. Let me see. I could use, I wonder whether pearls would look better. Let's have a look at the pearls. Oh yes, I think pearls would be good. It's just, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops. So I'll put this one here. 1, 2. Why is it when they fall over, they always fall upside down? It's just 4 and 5. There we are. So that's that one done. Okay, let's see what the next one brings. Nothing. Oh yes. Oh yes. So here I've got a mixture of things. I'll just leave those pearls out for the moment. So I've got this piece of paper, which is quite random. I've got this dotty paper, and I've got this gorgeous flower. So my thoughts were to kind of do a little collage with this. Only this isn't straight, so that's let's see, this piece isn't straight. So okay, so if I move that over, so that's in the middle, and then put, well actually I can do it because this flower will cover. So I was thinking of doing something like this. I'm wondering whether I should cut the top off this. I think I will. Just see how long this piece of embossed card is. Okay, and that isn't straight either at the top, so I'll just cut all of that off. Go in the bin. Okay. So yeah, so I suppose I spent about half an hour this morning. I said good morning in the video. That's because I will be putting it up at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I'm actually filming this on an afternoon, just in case you notice that little slip. So anyway, so I spent about half an hour putting these bits and pieces together, deciding what I wanted to do, and we'll just work for half an hour, and then we'll see how many cards we get done. Oh, I'm already on 19 minutes, so We won't have much longer to go, unfortunately, but anyway. My glue's running out. Okay. Okay, so I want to cover up. I don't want to cover it all up. I want to line that up like so. And I'm thinking, as I'm working, that maybe it would be nice to put this piece down the middle, just to cover up that join, and use up this little strip. I think the strips are quite handy for putting sentiments on, or just doing a little bit of highlight as well, or indeed for making some background papers. So they do have their uses. Okay, so I want to stick this, I think, like so. I think that looks nice, and put the sentiment down here. So I think this is a sticker, very kindly gifted to me this Christmas, I believe. I'm so sorry if you know, if you see something that you've given me and I don't acknowledge you. I have acknowledged you when it arrived. I always do that, but you know, I can't remember who sent me what, I'm afraid. Right, so let's see. Best wishes, happy birthday. Doesn't really go. Sympathy with love doesn't go. Best wishes, where's the sentiment bag? See what else we've got here. Birthday wishes. Actually, that might go, interestingly enough. I think I'm going to use that. So all very random pieces on this card. I'll just stick that like that. So there we have another card. And let's see what the next one brings. Okay, so I am using these 5x7 card bases. What have I got here? Oh yes, so this is a real random mix of things. So I've got some card from Hunky Dory. I've got this bit of script. I've got this, which is left over from some brushos that I did. Got this lovely happy birthday sentiment that somebody gave me. And I have left these flowers from that kit where I used up the cards, the big flowers earlier on. So my idea for this one was going to try and do like a banner. I think something along these lines. Put this in the middle and put the flowers around. I think that's what I was going to do. So let's try anyway. Let's make a banner shape. So, okay, so this one, and then this one. This one. So it's two, and this one, small one in the middle. I have to say I don't normally do banner shapes, so this is a new one for me. Okay, so if I put that like that there, and then put this one up like so. So all at the same length up the top and various lengths at the bottom. Let's see how it works out. So this one's going to go right to the bottom. So just more or less measuring the card so I know how far to glue it. Okay, so that one is going to go right to the bottom. Oops. And this one is going right to the top. Okay. Oops. Okay. It's going there, like so. And then this one could go, well, it will have to go a bit shorter, I think. Yeah. So it's about there. Okay, so that's that. Let's put this on. I didn't want to cover up that butterfly, but anyway, it's got to go. Unless I can put it down here. Oh, there's nothing to say I can't put it down here, is there? With the happy birthday. On top. And then my flowers. So I'll just glue the center. And I'm just going to put them randomly around. Not thinking too much about this. 3, I think there were 5 altogether. 4, where's the 5th one? Here it is. Okay, 5. And then I'd like to put some gems in the middle. And I've got these gold gems here, which I think should work. What's this one? It's a gold, not gold one. Okay. Okay. So there we have that one. It's quite simple. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Yes. Oh yes, so this one, I want to use this beautiful edging that I received from the lovely Dear Betsy Doodle. I've got a piece of mop-up page here from my stash. And I want to use this this image, but I don't want You Blow Me Away, so I'm going to fussy cut it out. So this was gifted to me by Lisa, Crafting Diva, just last week actually. So you know, if you don't like the whole thing or it doesn't fit your purpose, then you know, just chop into it and cut out what you do like. And that's it. So that was my idea, to put something like this. Now I've got these 2 beautiful butterflies, which I thought went quite well. And I also have 2 flowers left, which might just go one on top of the other, like so. And then a sentiment, best wishes maybe, best wishes, something like that. And now, do I put this down this way? Do I put it down this way? Do I put this on top of that? I can't decide. I think I want to put it like this, which is how I had it, and then leave a gap. So, and I'm going to glue from there to there. So, if you don't know Betsy Doodle, she's an amazing artist, and you know, playing with paints and things. And a couple of years ago, she did a series on her channel about how to make painty papers with different techniques, and it is one of my pendings to follow that series that she did and have a go, but I haven't quite got around to it yet. I have so many ideas. Does that happen to you too? So many ideas. I don't want this black border at the bottom because I haven't got a black border at the top. So does that happen to you, that you have oh, actually, I'm just thinking I did thinking I didn't cut off this, but I did do it. Okay, let's just cut this off. Okay, right. Okay, so let's put this. Like so. Yes, I'm going to put it so that there's a border all the way around, and that gap is more or less, well, right. Okay, so then I'm going to put this at an angle. I had really pretty paper on the back, didn't it? But anyway, there we are. So put that at an angle, and then the butterflies. Butterfly here, and one there. Okay, and I'm not sure if I want these two or not. Actually, might put that in the middle of there, like so. And what was I going to put across the middle? Was it this Best Wishes? Best Wishes. I'm going to cut this fishtail off, because maybe just on one side, because and just leave it like that. Just that the end that I cut off was ragged, so, and I quite like that, with it just being on the fishtail, just being on one side. Now let's have a look and see whether this will make any difference. I don't think so. I don't think so. No, it won't. Let's see what else I've got. Got a blue one. Might. Grey, no. Oh, I've got a green one. That might work. If I cut this in half, I'm just going to try cutting it in half. So you can see that although I had prepared these, and I'm still, you know, doing things as I go along. Right. Okay, so I think that's about even. So let's see. Yes, I think that actually does do something, but I don't think I need it on the other side. No. So we'll just stick down this side, this one. And I'm thinking I might put some pearls as well on here, as they have, they've scattered all over my desk. So, or I could put these ones, let me see. Where's my doofy? Let's see which would be better. Let's see. These ones or these ones. I don't think you can go wrong with pearls, really, can you? So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I had a big one. Yeah, got this big one. I just think I put it in the middle there. So I'm trying to be mindful that, you know, that not to put too much dimension. So there we have another one. And how long have we been going for? Oh, 36 minutes. So I'm going to wind it up there. I have got more, so we'll come back on another occasion and finish this pile that I've got. But I hope, thank you for staying with me. I hope it's given you some inspiration. And take care, everybody, and have a good week. And I'll see you all again soon in another video. But we'll just bring in the cards that we've made today. So we've got this one, best wishes. This one, which says happy birthday. This one, which says birthday wishes. This one, to someone special. And then these two as well. So that's not bad. To have made 6 cards out of scraps is, for me, that's amazing. So thank you for watching. Take care. Have a lovely day. See you all soon. Bye for now.